Idiliq Charity Holidays was created to give the most challenged of families free holiday accommodation at their hotels and resorts, giving these families, many of which include a sick or terminally ill child, the chance to create their most cherished of memories. For many, it will be the last opportunity to enjoy truly happy times before their loved one passes on. Pre-pandemic, over 1,000 families enjoyed precious time at an idyllic resort and in return touched the hearts of so many of their staff.
The thing that makes this all worthwhile, the thing that I'll never get tired of, is seeing the looks on these children's faces.
Honestly, I don't think we could have managed it without this kind of initiative. It's an amazing opportunity. It helps us perhaps just reflect on what is positive about our lives, rather than sometimes we're sort of focused on the next appointment or the things that some of the more challenging aspects of our lives. So it's an amazing initiative.
It was a dream come true, not just for my brother who had a fantastic time, but also for my entire family. It was a life-changing moment.
The townhouses really are a home from home. And I don't really think any of us can believe our luck to be staying in such luxurious accommodation. As well as giving the families beautiful townhouses and a really sort of peaceful environment to come back to after the craziness of days out, whether that's in Florida or elsewhere. That also, it saves the charity money, which means we can do more dreams.
It's the first time we've actually been able to put Wilson's cystic fibrosis to the back of your head.
Yeah.
So because we're all together and we're actually enjoying ourselves, they're having fun and they're sort of laughing, and it sort of makes you almost forget it just for a short time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a massive relief, definitely.
Fantastic holiday. We're so proud of what was given. And we love loving every minute of it. We don't want to go back to England.
I enjoyed it so much. I just don't want it to end.
Just a break from the daily stress of here, even for a week. It's great. Maisie's loving being here, aren't you? Oh, she has learned to swim now. She's not really interested in swimming while we're here. She just wants to splash me.
And then when they are poorly and they're very ill, they have to have 2 weeks stay in hospital on IVs. So obviously getting that time off work if they're ill a few times a year, you can't work. So I've tried going back to work, but it's too many days off work, so I can't. They're allowed to have a break and just enjoy a bit of family life. Obviously in being abroad, that they can enjoy the sun and the sea and the sand and without having to worry about treatment. So it was nice to spend that family time with them without having to worry about doing the nebulizers, the physios, the medication, all of that stuff.
There's a proven link between taking a break and well-being, not only for those with CF, but also their families and carers.
It's been amazing, hasn't it? It's given us a really good opportunity to get some nice sunshine and some nice relaxing family time together, because obviously it's tricky to get us all together and having some just chill out time and family time, isn't it? Because Catherine obviously gets a lot of time where she's just waiting around in the hospital for Elliot to have his treatments and things like that, don't you? And it does have an impact on the whole family, so to get all together and just have a nice relaxing time, it's
The kids have absolutely loved it and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we've had the best holiday ever, haven't we? Yes, definitely.
No, it's been really, really good. We've been treated like royalty. It has been amazing.
Rico has a condition that's very rare of the blood called mycosis fungoides, and Phoenix, very sadly, has a rather more serious condition called infantile neuroaxonal dystrophy. So he's lost all of his skills. If you take him to the waves and he's asleep, he just wakes up. It's got this profound effect on him. It's really nice, and then he'll fall asleep, and it's really nice. We really don't want to go home. think the resort itself is a pretty unique concept and I really love it. I would be very happy to stay here for a long time, maybe forever. I think the family vibe as well. The staff that have been here for years, and you can really feel the love. So that's been really nice to be part of, because we don't have that back home. It's just the three of us, and to feel part of something and to feel that we've got every element we need, that we actually really need. The sun, the climate, the breeze, the water, the birds, everything. We've got everything we need right here. It's kind of perfect.
It sounds just idyllic, and you said you would love to be able to stay there for a bit longer. You know, when you were there, you touched so many people, and they would like to offer you and the boys another chance to stay at the resort in 2020. So hopefully you can find some time to have another holiday.
Really?
How does that sound? Is that a yes?
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Yeah, that'd be really great.
Did you hear that, baby? We can go back.
The pandemic struck in 2020 and Sarah and Rico were unable to have that second holiday in Spain with Phoenix. They were, however, able to spend time at a beautiful resort in the Cotswolds surrounded by lakes 6 months before Phoenix sadly passed away at the age of 10.
So we've ended up sitting here by the lake, which is really beautiful. I don't know if you can see the lake in the background. We had a walk earlier, and we love you guys so much, and yeah, it's really nice of you to think of us to come away for a little bit, and it means such a lot.
The short time that Sarah and Rico had with Phoenix was precious, and some of their happiest times were spent at an idyllic resort. Sarah and Rico are returning to Spain in June 2023 when they plan to scatter Phoenix's ashes in the sea just meters from the beach in front of the resort, the place where they created their most cherished memories, watching the sunrise together.
And it is just a really wonderful experience to be part of. It's a privilege, actually.
It's a privilege. It is. The opportunity, to forget about the hospital appointments.
So that's right, and the care, and knowing that when they were here, they were in a safe environment as well.
Yeah.
So that almost the medical conditions, etc., they were still there, but the focus on that melted away.
We've been able to give away over 1,000 weeks of holiday accommodation in a short time that we've been doing these types of holidays. If you had a message for some of the bigger players in our industry and what it could do for them as a group, the effect it has on their team members, what would you say to them? Why should they do this?
My message would be, do it in a heartbeat. Don't hesitate. The experience that you're giving those families it's one small week here and there. Yes, it accumulates over a period of time, but a week at one of your resorts means a lifetime of memories for that family. That would be my message to you.
For me, and it makes me feel so proud to be part of this, because as I say, for me, business is business, but share and help is more important. And when this company look after these people, it makes me feel that I am in the right place.
Helping these incredibly grateful and courageous families has had the most rewarding and profound effect on the entire Idiliq team. Very few hotels operate year-round at 100% occupancy. To fellow hoteliers, for the cost of cleaning a room or suite, you too can give the most deserving of families a chance to make their everlasting memories.